And thanks for joining us. I'm Carmen Chow. We begin with a protest in support of Palestinians that hit one of Connecticut's busiest shopping districts in broad daylight today, using pamphlets and paint to criticize Israel, and local businesses. Demonstrators claimed support its war with Hamas. Fox 61 was first on the scene in West Hartford. Our Jake Garcia is there for us tonight.
The red paint still visible hours after a pro-Palestine rally Sunday afternoon in West Hartford. The vandalism now has police investigating to find out who is responsible. West Hartford police say around 12:30 Sunday afternoon, more than 150 people held a rally at Town Hall calling for the end of the Israel-Hamas war. Officers say after the rally, a group marched from Blueback Square to West Hartford Center, where a number of people used red paint and vandalized the entrance of an office building at 65 LaSalle Road.
It's something that our residents take a lot of pride in. So when we see this kind of vandalism and, the red paint and the businesses that have been damaged, it's saddens me, and it's also alarming.
Hundreds of flyers were posted along the entrance as well as on the storefronts of neighboring businesses from Webster Bank to Starbucks. State Senator Derek Slapp says he's concerned that demonstrations are escalating and that this crosses the line of free speech.
People certainly have a right to protest and to voice their opinion. People do not have a right to break the law, to vandalize, and to intimidate. Some of this, I think, borders on hate crime. I know that that's something that's at least going to be investigated. So, this needs to be taken very seriously.
The flyers bore messages condemning businesses like Elbit and Eagle Information Systems for funding what protesters are calling genocide in Gaza. Eagle Information System, which is owned by the Bank of New York Mellon Corporation, has offices at 65 LaSalle Road. Similar protests have been held across the country and around the world in recent weeks after BNY Mellon announced a $10 million investment to Elbit, an Israeli military defense manufacturer providing Israel with weapons in its ongoing conflict with Hamas. Some residents say they're fed up by the actions of protesters.
And these people, they have no bounds. When is it going to end, and when are we going to stop, promoting terrorism? So, I'm very pro-Israel, and I think it's horrible to shame Jewish people and people that support the Jewish people.
Ari Schaefer was counter-protesting at Town Hall today and says he's not shocked that something like this happened.
So that they would vandalize a local business, sadly, doesn't shock me.
Schaefer says it's a scary time, and the actions of the protesters speaks volumes.
Whether you're Jewish, whether you support Israel, or whether you're just someone who doesn't want to get caught in the crossfire, there's a lot to be worried about. And even if you're just a local business owner, if this is what one side of the argument is telling you, it's kind of clear where their values are and whose values are aligned with West Hartford's values.
Crews have begun cleaning up the paint that is still left behind. No arrests have been made, but anyone with information or video of Sunday's vandalism is asked to contact police. In West Hartford, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Jake,